I'll share with you why this is so. So I'm going to just share my screen here, and then I'll be using that to do the presentation. So today we want to look at the art of team building. The art, as you can see, the word art is like a skill, a magic. There's a statement that says that there is no art to find the mind's construction in the face. It is not easy to see what is in my brain in front of me. So art, skill, and once you have that skill, you can build a powerful business using what we have here. So I'm going to show you how you can build a massive business using the arts that we are going to learn today. Please, this might probably be one of the finest ways you will adopt. So I will encourage you that if you have a pen and a paper, please take it. And then you will make as much notes as possible, because the information content is even something I wish somebody was giving it, so that I would rather make notes of it. Okay. So let's start. Let's start the whole discussion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on your way to succeeding in this business, okay, on your way to succeeding in this business, you will realize that a lot of things have to be done. A lot of incredible things have to be done. And one of those incredible things that have to be done has to do with your mindset. So we are going to look at how your mind is very, very important, how your mind plays a significant role in your own success. The next thing that will determine your art of building your business is inspiration. We shall look at micromanagement, duplication, very powerful, incentives, tap routing, mentoring, and then gratitude. These are the very things we are going to be building towards achieving a powerful team that we are going to have in our own organization. So I'll be picking on each one of them one by one. I'm going to delay a bit of time on mindset because it's very, very important to me. This business is not about me. It's not about your upline. It's not about your upline's uplines. It's not about your downlines or your team members. It's about you. The business is all about you. If there is anything that has to change, it's not your upline or your downline, it's you. You have to change. You have to make the difference. See, we all have to change our mental disposition as far as this is concerned. Now, we need to reprogram the mind. The mind is the most powerful continent unexplored in the world. So when you come into this business, a lot of people come with the employee mentality. If you are brand new or old new, please note that you are no longer an employee. An employee is somebody who takes orders from their employer and then applies those orders. You are not. Think like an entrepreneur. Think like somebody who has to move. You are an accountant of this business. You are the computer guy of this business. You are the decision maker, the president, the minister, the house board. You are the everything of this business. You are in charge. You are in control. And so the whole mindset where people enter into this industry and they think that, oh, I've got somebody who's going to help me. I've got somebody who's going to help me. If you carry that mindset into this business, you will see that gradually you will not move. You will not progress, because that kind of mindset does not help the human mental gymnastics to be able to move in this business. I'll give you another thing. A lot of people enter into this business and they don't believe in the network marketing profession. You know what some people do? They say that, oh, me, I don't have anything to do, so me, that's why I want to do this thing. Hey, Opele, that is not the kind of mindset you want to have. I don't have anything to do. So you need to have that pure mindset that this is a profession. I'm a doctor, I'm a professor, but I had to change my mindset and see this industry as a profession. Because if you don't see it as a profession, if you don't believe that it is a profession and you tend to look down on it, what do? I'm a professional network marketer. Opele, there's nothing wrong saying that you are a professional networker. There is nothing wrong. You got to have that positive mindset. You got to be proud. You know, it's like giving birth to a child and then mistakenly or some way, somehow, that child is blind. And because the child is blind, you say, it's not my child. It's not my child. Whatever challenge that you will go through in this business is building you up. So do not throw away your identity as a networker. Respect that business you're doing. Respect what we are doing. The mindset is very powerful. They say your attitude will determine your altitude. Your attitude will determine. So if your attitude towards this business we are doing is not positive, is not correct, you and I, you see that over time you begin to lose hope, you begin to lose faith. So we need to change that. The next thing is that having that positive attitude means therefore that you need to have passion. You need enthusiasm. Boss, you need internal fire in order to be great in this industry. You need to be enthusiastic. People must identify you. People must know you. Your father, your mother, your brothers, sisters, cousins, nieces, friends, enemies, co-enemies. Everybody will have to know that this is a business you're doing. You shouldn't be shy. You should be enthusiastic. They will call you Mr. Selgivity. They will call you Madam Ribosin. It doesn't matter. They'll call you a Drora. It is irrelevant. If you let these things eat into you, you will reduce your passion. And that will destroy you. The next thing is to have the positive mind of hard work. Hard work is a very powerful thing. Please note, hard work never kills. Hard work, it never kills. But hard work on something you don't like is what can kill you. And a lot of people are doing jobs they don't like, and it's killing them gradually. But hard work in our industry will help you to be able to move faster. Yes, you get a support, but you yourself. That is why when you look at our income structure, there is a team bonus and there is a matching check. The team bonus, you may have other people help you make the income. That is why it is capped at 40,000. But the matching check is unlimited and it depends on you. You have to do the work to be able to get it. Next thing about the mind, don't compromise righteousness. Don't compromise righteousness. Have integrity. Have integrity. Have integrity. There are sometimes certain things might be going wrong. Somebody brings somebody to you. You speak to the person. You want to register the person. You have a team member. The team member is going to register somebody. You pick the person. You steal the person. You poach the person. It is not righteous. And time will expose you or will promote you one day. So in this business, there are some people that will be registering so many people, sometimes even ghost names. People who are dead, they are yet to be resurrected, and yet you go and register the person. When you register the person, you are committing an unrighteous act in the business. Time will expose you. They have been in this industry where some people will be buying lots of, points and volumes to be able to rise up in the business. Time will expose you. Time will expose you. So do the right thing. Do the right thing. Build a very positive, genuine business, a loyal business. When you build that sort of business, time will promote you. Time will promote you. That's the next thing about the mindset. The next thing about the mind is to keep learning. Keep learning. Information will be given to you on your WhatsApp group page. Learn. Reevaluate yourself. You are never. Today I have to ask some questions on one of the leadership page. And somebody asked me, oh, I should know this. Even though I knew it, I had to ask. You have to keep reevaluating yourself. You have to keep checking yourself. You have to keep learning. I'm a diamond. And so what? And so what? You don't learn? Relearn. Relearn. Reevaluate. Relearn. This is a skill set industry. If you don't have it, you are doomed. And finally, please note on attitude and mindset, know that unless you change how you think, you'll be limited in how much to earn. I want to repeat that. Unless you change in how you think, you will be limited in how much you can earn in this industry. For example, some people think that it's going to happen immediately. Charlie, I'm coming to register 20. See, I'll put for 20 on my left, 20 on my right. Tomorrow I'm bronze. As if it is easy like that. It's not easy. Understand the principle of the business you are in. You have to give yourself time. When you join the business, you can't just jump and be a diamond. In fact, even if you buy volumes to become a diamond, you have not developed yourself. You have not put into your mind, your mental gymnastics, your coconut, your cerebral cortex. You have not put information necessary for you to live that diamond. So you will be cut in a way that you will not understand. So please allow time. Don't rush. You can speed the process, but you can't rush the process. You can speed the process in this business, but you can never rush the process. If you rush, you will fall in this business. So the mindset is very important. Have a long-term mindset. This is not going to happen immediately. Please note, 2022, some of you on this call, many of you will be diamonds. But you see, I said 2022. I didn't say tomorrow. I didn't say next month. So you need to have that positive mindset of a long-term dealing, and that will help you to be able to move on. Let's go to the next thing. The next thing is inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be able to build a very powerful team, you need that art of inspiration. You need to be somebody who can inspire people to greater vision. You see, there is something yet to come, but you need to be able to see it. You will have to be able to see what a mind sees. Your team members will only see what appears to the eye. You got to see what is in their mind. And help them, help the team members, help everybody in the team to see beyond what is currently being seen. For example, there could be product delay. Okay, you are ordering the product from the US, it has come to the harbor. We want the product hasn't come. We've not got a product. What do? You see team members complaining. You who want to build a team, you have to give them hope. Tell them, Master, relax. The product will come. You see, you got to inspire the team to positive action. And that is why in this business, for those of you who are new, if you don't know, good news will go down. So when you have good news, share it on the page. When you have bad news, you don't share it on the page because you are a leader. Everybody is a leader. So you want to be positive in your messages. You want to be positive. Suppose there is a commission delay. Okay, commission have not been paid. You're fighting. You call it upline, you're fighting. Relax. If you're a team builder, you relax. You cool off situations. And so you got to be able to inspire people. If you want to build a very successful business, you must have the inspiration. People must see you. People must feel you. People must hear your voice. They feel like, wow, this is my sort of person I want to be with. You have to be like that. You got to give hope. Hope to people, because there's so much lack of hope now. So many people are down. As we speak, over 40 million people in America have lost their job. 94,000 private teachers in Ghana have lost their job. Over 1 million people in the hospitality and tourism industry have lost their job. Honorable, give them hope. People need hope. You got to inspire people, motivate them to action. Else, you will lose a very powerful team. They are powerful, but you will lose them. The next thing is be a leader and don't micromanage your team members. Ladies and gentlemen, a micromanager is someone who has achieved a certain level as a senior associate or as a bronze going, and that person feels that he has reached the point where he doesn't have to do the work again. You know what some people say? Our time has come, you too, your time will come. So now you go and prospect. Go and talk to people. You see, the person is giving commands, but he is not prospecting. He is not inviting. He is not, and all he is doing is giving commands. But he himself is not working. Don't do that. And please, if you're a new person, don't allow yourself to be micromanaged. Take action. Okay? Take action. You too, you're a leader. Take action. You are a boss in your company, aren't you? Take action. So as somebody who is a leader, he does, you see, the word is a leader. That person is leading. So the person has developed skills that is helping him to move, do first. So if you want people to register 10, you register 10 first. See, if you are in your business you have to do more work than any other person in the company, in your team. So if I come into your team and I see who is the most hardworking person, it has to be you. It shouldn't be your team members. It should be you. Yes, you are a leader. And as a leader, you want to be available to everybody. Oh yes, it's going to be tough. Sometimes there's so many demands, but you have to be attending to everybody. You have to lead the work. You have to show with example. Show them the way. So for you to show them the way, you won't be at the back side. You'll be at the front side. And you got to build that community of belongingness. You know, anybody that joins and is added to the WhatsApp group, they must feel you. When you speak, the person must sense that, this man or this woman is a leader. You know, others will be pumping hard, but you, the kind of words you put there, pam, 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 clearly they can see that you are the one. So you got to do that. And if you do that, you will grow a powerful organization, a wonderful team of an associate. Now, this is what I'm going to concentrate my attention on because it's the most powerful section. And it is known as a leader, if you want to build a very powerful team, you want to duplicate yourself. You need to have an understanding. In fact, all of us, we need to have an understanding of duplication. And then you need to know that our max opportunity is a skill set opportunity. So what are some of the things you need to do first? So if I'm a leader, I have to do it first. I have to know all these things. Then I have to now teach my team members to do the same thing. Nobody should change it. We should do the same thing. What is that? First thing is that you have to know your why. You, the leader, you got to know your why. I have to know my why. I have a why. The question is that if you know your why and you have written your why down, if you have written it down, you will now be able to have the audacity of that cockroach to tell somebody to also write it down. So you need to have that. You need to have your profile. And when I say profile, before you join Max, you were somebody. You were somebody. Before you join Max, you were not a silver associate. You were not a bronze. You were not a diamond. So who are you? Write down your profiling. You used to be a shoe seller. You used to be a shirt clothing seller. You used to be a doctor. You used to be an engineer. You used to be a teacher. You're a student. This is your profile. Write it down. Let yourself be known first. Then you need to have the tools. One of the major tools you need to have, every person here is a leader. And one of the things we all need to have is your laptop. If you're in this business and you don't have a laptop, you will not grow. Let me put it that way. You will not grow. Forget it. You will not grow. So get a laptop. If you don't have a laptop, then you now have a why you have to do this business to buy a laptop. So if the laptop is 3,000, you have to fight to become what? A bronze. When you become a bronze, then you can now have the ability and the macho to be able to afford that. Then you need to now have a mindset, a right positive mindset. And then tell your team members, it must be circular. This is going to be duplicated. And one of the mindsets we keep talking about is that this is not going to happen immediately. It's not going to happen quickly. So you drum that into that person and then let him drum that into the next person. You, the leader, do you have your list? Show it to your new person. Let the new person build his list. Show it to the next person. Okay? List building is a necessary evil in this business. So many people don't want to do it. Let me tell you the mistake they do. I have my mobile phone. I said I have my phone. I have the numbers on my phone. So why are you telling me that I should go and write it down in a pen with a pen and paper and then put it in the book? Why are you telling me to do that? I have the contact even already on my phone. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when you put something down, let's say you are writing, let us go to Accra. When you are writing that, it is different from saying it. Because as you put the thing down, okay, and you actually negotiate the writing, you begin to now see the importance of what you're doing. That is why we write an exam. That is why we write an exam. Because even though the examiner will agree that you have the information in your head, how do I know that you have the information in your head? You need to put it down. That is why we write a certificate of marriage. We sign. How do I know that you really, really want to marry me and love me? I need to write it down to prove. So when you put something down, it gives you a different mindset about how you got to treat it. So that is why you have to build your list. If you have exhausted your list from your phone, you go and use social media to rebuild your entire list again. Write it down in pen and paper. This is a skill set, a duplication skill set. If you don't do it, I tell you, you will never have the guts to tell your new guy to do it. And then you have to now prospect. It's a skill. This is something you must have done yourself, okay? And please, you may do it, but you make mistakes. When you make a mistake, you come for trainings like this, we teach you. Prospecting is a skill. There are two ways of prospecting. The first one is prospecting to get the mobile number of the person. And the second one is prospecting to get a need, whether it is a health need or it is a business need. It's a skill, oh, it's a skill, okay? It's a skill. I will never prospect you and tell you that I am doing max. Okay, because I know the misconception people will have about it, but I will prospect you and sell different things, the feeling you are going to get if you were to do max. I'd rather sell that to you. I'll sell the feeling you're going to get if you were to get a product. And that's what I'll give you. It's a skill. It's a powerful duplication skill. Then inviting. It's an art. If you can't, have you observed that some people can invite, they will never get anybody. They've invited and invited and invited and invited. There's a Zoom presentation. There's a Zoom meeting. There's an online presentation, online meeting, online presentation. They have invited and they will never come because they don't have the skill. And we'll learn, we'll teach all of this thing during these trainings. Not today, but in other trainings. It's a skill. And you, the leader, you have to know it. And you have to know it and give it, and you have to change it. Because the old inviting approach is not working. So you want to change it. In fact, if you use an inviting approach that is not working for 6 months, you want to alter it. Then presenting. If you're a new person here and you have not registered anybody, you still would want to learn how to present. Presenting is a powerful skill. You see, the one with the marker is the one that makes the most of the income because presenting draws people to you. So if you have not learned the presentations, it is time for you to begin to learn the presentation. I have to take 3 months to learn the presentation. I remember the first time I presented, Antembo, a Crown Diamond Canadian, told me that that isn't the way to go. And I loved it because she said, I have all the charisma to do it, but I'm mistaking the thing. So I have to sit down and not use my old experience and then do this thing. I learned it for 3 months. And so when I picked up the presentation, I was on top of my game. You have to know before you can give. Then closing. Closing is after the person has listened to the presentation. There are skills to be able to do that. Then following up. Following up is a skill that you want to be able to give to somebody. Okay? Because after the person has listened, you know, somebody told me yesterday that, Doc, the person has listened to the presentation. Everything is done. What do I do next? See, that word, what do I do next, tells me clearly that that person hasn't been trained by his upline. So you want to learn the following up. It's a powerful thing. They say the fortune is in the following up. So if you don't follow up, and it has to be consistent, you will never get that person on board. You don't just tell someone, the person says, I'll do it next time. Then you leave the person. You leave the person. Opele, that's not how you build a business. This is a business that is paying some people over 100,000 Ghana cedis a month. You can't build it like that. Then you have the skill of third-party credibility. If you don't know how to do it, you mess it up. You mess it up. Okay? Third-party credibility is a powerful thing. A new person might not be able to fully do it, but somebody in the organization can do it excellently. This is where you have another person, an expert person. It could even be your new friend, okay, who has just joined, but he's an expert, and that person will use the skills he has learned to be able to now tell the other prospect that you should do the business. It's a powerful thing. If you don't know how to do it, master it, learn it, watch it, listen to the leaders who are doing it, because that is the lifeline to your business deadline. And then training, like what we are doing, an event. This is the duplication cycle. In fact, there are less than that and there are more than that. I've just decided to give you what I think is the key duplicable system that you have. There's some mistakes that some people say. Some people make a mistake that if it is not duplicable, it cannot be taught. It's a lie. And Eric Warren will tell you that is a lie. Why? Because traveling, going to Peru, going to Dubai by the company, that cannot be duplicated. And yet you can't say that because I can't duplicate that, I should not go to Dubai. Master, I have to go. I have to go. I earned the Dubai and I have to go. So you can't say that because it's not duplicable, I cannot go. I can't teach that, so I should not do it. Okay? There are certain things that you can do. You can actually do even though the person is not getting it. So please note some of the skills, and please always do this. If you're a leader here, and when I say a leader is an associate, anybody. Please, first thing you want to do to be able to teach that new guy is to tell the person. So on the screen left side, tell the person first. Then show the person second. Then watch it while the person is doing it. It's called try. So tell the person how to do it. Show the person you will do it. Let the person try it whilst you watch it. And finally, let the person do it when you are not there. If you follow this approach, you will be able to help each member in your team to be able to do most of these things that we are talking about. Of course, they will grow with time. Now, another important thing to note is this. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just showing you how you can build a massive organization, a team power. So this is a new guy who just registered yesterday. That new guy has to know these blue and green things immediately. It has to be fast. Drop into the brain and the mind of that person to understand and love and appreciate the power of authorship. Let the person begin to love it. Sometimes a person after 1 month didn't even know about authorship. Let the person understand that authorship means that every month, each one of us, irrespective of where you are being or not, each one of us will buy product worth 499 Ghana cedis or more, about $100 or more. This has to be inculcated into the person from day one. In fact, it has to be done even before he registers. It's very important. Authorship, the new guy has to know. The new guy has to know the information needed to register somebody. So the moment the person registers, the information that he was given and he supplied, name, email, he has to know. You are building a team. You are building a team. He has to know. Because if he doesn't know, and next time he will call you, please, I have somebody who wants to register. I'm confused. Pastor. He has to know. Payment to Max. He has to know the steps in paying to Max using the MTM mobile money. He has to know. He has to know. That guy will not even do the business at some point if he doesn't know how to make a payment. Teach the guy. And then the product combination. Suppose he wants to register, which product to go for, depending on what? Authorship product to select, depending on what? Combination. Should I take Cellgivity and ATP? Should I take Cellgivity and Infuse? Should I take it? You have to take your time and walk that new guy through this process. Master, this is a business. It's paying over 50,000 to some people. You can't toy with it. It is serious. It's PhD. Welcome to the University of the Glutathione Company. It is a powerful thing that we are doing. Then you link that person to the ambassadors, because the person will have to call for the product to be processed. Link the person to 2 of the ambassadors. Teach the person what goes into delivering the product. Show the person one of the delivery guys. Let the person get a delivery guy. Give the person 1 or 2 delivery guys. Master, it's your business. Run it. Then dosage. You know, some people collect the product, they don't even know how the dosage is going to be, even though it's on the box. Dosage, let the new guy know. Detox. When you take the product, the first thing that the person is going to experience, let the new guy know all of this. Introduce the new guy to the WhatsApp group page. Honor him. Honor her on the page. Give her the information that she needs. Give her the materials she needs. And sit down and orientate the person into the business. I guarantee you, when you do these things gradually with a new guy, you are about to build a powerful team. It's a skill set. It's an art. And once you can do that, you stabilize the person. Please don't say that your upline should do that for you. You should do that. You should learn. So if you have not learned, call the person who registered you and say, I haven't learned. Teach me. Master, teach me so that I can teach my new guy who's coming. Because next week you are registering somebody. So this is a powerful thing that the new guy, it's a powerful thing in the beginning. If you joke with these things in the beginning, momentum will go down. Now, the next thing you want to teach new people and even old people is to set them up. Let them enjoy the power of registering their 5. They can do more than 5. 5 people should be registered immediately and teach the person how to go. Explain it well. That before you can register those 5 people, you have to be on ownership. You have to do your 100 PV ownership. And then let the person know that if you register 1 on your left and 1 on your right, you are a senior associate. Then you honor him. And then that person will get his first 5. Do you know how much he's going to earn? When the person earns that, this is the amount he's going to make. He's going to make 105 fast starts, multiplied by the 5 people, and you get 525 Ghana cedis. I'm going to show you the power of that money. It's small, but it's very, very powerful. Then the person will get about 200 Ghana cedis worth of prime bonus. 200 Ghana cedis prime bonus. And then 84 Ghana cedis team bonus. This is approximately 800 Ghana cedis. Of course, deduce some tax. And then the person is getting between 700 to 800 Ghana cedis. Let me tell you why you have to train the person to understand this. Because once this money hits his bank account, once this money, he does it and he sees it. Even though, see, there was a guy who was earning about 12,000 Ghana cedis. And then I educated the gentleman about these steps. And I said, let's go with the 5 first. The moment he got his 5, he got a text message. Doc, I have gotten 400, 408 or something. Doc, the thing works. It works. Hey, Doc, this is somebody making 12,000 Ghana cedis a month. And look at how happy he is about 400, 500. Why is he happy? He is happy because he has seen it. You have to help that new guy to appreciate this. Critical. Set up the new guy. Put priority. See, let me tell you powerfully. If everybody who joins the organization is generating 500 blocks of CV, because when the guy brings the 5 people, that is 500 blocks. 500 blocks come into your organization. This guy is going to generate 500 blocks, 500 blocks. When people are bringing 500 blocks, you are building a team. It's an art. It's a powerful thing because each block of 500 is what leads to a diamond. So you want to not joke with people. See, even if the prime one is small, even if the prime bonus level 1 is small money, please, you are not using that one alone. It's building a team. You'll be paid a team bonus with that later. So do it. Do it. Train the person. Let him understand and let him go with it. Okay. Then help the person to set up what.
Hello there, Max Morning.
Okay.
How to set up your Max money making.
Let me just go back here. Okay. Let the person set up to understand preferred customer and family and friends. Preferred customer and family and friends has been nicely explained by Dr. I. This is just about 2-minute video, which I'm just going to show you to just explain how it works. Okay, so I'm not going to explain too much about it. This is something that every person has to know and every team member has to know. Watch how the preferred customer and the family and friends work. Teach that person and set it up for the person.
Hello there, Max Morning. How to set up your Max money making machine. Presented by Dr. Edwin Kwame Ayi Max Gold Associate Ghana. We are using the preferred customer, family and friends program to do this. You start your business with a personal account. This account can act as a shop to make you money. Every shop serves customers to make money. We will create our first preferred customer account. The name is Kwame, so we will call it Kwame Enterprise. We only need to order 50 PV worth of products from this account. That is equivalent to 3 single bottles of Celgevity. You can actually order any amount of product. Instantly, Max pays you 63 Ghana cedis. Kwame Enterprise can be used to create new accounts. Kwame Enterprise 1, Kwame Enterprise 2, and Kwame Enterprise 3. Each of these accounts is a child account of Kwame. Kwame Enterprise is the parent account. The child accounts can also be used to order products. We order 1 box of Surgevity each, 1, 2, and 3. Each box earns you 63 Ghana cedis. You also win a free product, free box of Surgevity. There's no limit to the number of cycles you can go, so let's go another cycle. More money is generated, and bam, you get a free product as well. We do 1 more cycle, get paid more profits, bam, 1 more free product. Each product is worth 350 Ghana cedis. You can choose to use this or to sell it. If you sell it, you're going to make even more profit. So far, we've made 1,680 Ghana cedis from this commission alone. Each time your order is processed, you receive the payment the following week, Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching.
So, ladies and gentlemen, why is this important? Let me tell you why it's important. The customer approach is important because the person has to set it up. He needs people who may not do the business. He can even set other accounts and create a preferred customer. Now, this is important, but you don't want to focus on this. Now, the reason why you don't want to focus on this is that it is a temporary income, and you have to set it up for the new guy to do it, to temporarily be generating some 1,000 to 5,000 Ghana cedis there. But this is not going to be paying you the 100,000, the 50,000, and those that are income. So you set it up once and you let the person operate that account. But going forward, you build on the prime, you build on the team, you build on the margin check, because that is where the real income comes. But you don't want to joke and not let the person know about a preferred customer. Let the person understand the power of the preferred customer. Let the person understand the greatness of the family and friends. Let the person enjoy some free products. That person is going to be sustainable in the business. But also let the person understand that it is not the ultimate. Because if he puts all his attention there, he will not be able to build a magnificent business. You want that to go clear to the person. The next thing to motivate your team member is this. I did this thing last month, and I want us to please, most of us do this, I think. Incentives and recognition. That person just registered 2. The person has to be honored. Honor him. Honor her. It's not easy to register 2 people. It's not easy. And the guy just registered 2 people, and you are looking at him. Mention his name. Mention his name on the group page. Let people know that the person has done very well. Okay? Ignite people. Create that team-driven incentive. If somebody is able to register 5, 10, give him a watch, give him a mobile phone, give him an iPad. Let the person feel très bien. It's not easy to register 10. Okay? Give the person some weekend getaways. I remember some time ago, I had to bring some people to come and have some wonderful meal at the La Palm, okay, to have a rollicking time of themselves. Master, do some. Your money is not for you. The money, the commission you're in is not only for you. Obele, it's for you and for your team. In fact, majority of them is for your team to start with. So honor people. Sometimes some certificates, honor it. Sometimes take them to a weekend vacation. So common credit, Obele, give it to the person. That person just register 1. In fact, when you register the person, the company paid you 105 Ghana cedis. Why don't you take 20 Ghana from that 105 Ghana cedis and give it to that person as a welcoming gift? 20 Ghana, welcome for joining Max and dashing you 20 Ghana. Then you tell everyone that whoever is able to register, what I've done for you, do it for your next price. You too, when you register somebody, you to honor that person, give the person some 10 Ghana or 20 Ghana credit. I didn't say money, credit. It will do good. It will, see, you don't have to do bigger things. You don't have to do big mobile phones or iPad like others can do. But you can give 5 cedi credit. You can give 20 cedi credit. Honor him. This thing motivates team members. It generates momentum. It makes the person feel très. And you want to do that. The next thing, which is critical, very critical, is known as tap routing. Ladies and gentlemen, you are building a powerful organization. So you want to be able to know how to tap root. Tap root is a powerful thing. Look at the tree here. This is a tree that has grown deep down. The tree is a very powerful tree only because of the long tree that is straightened down. That long root there is known as the tap root. Now, as the tap root is going down, there are other roots which are called lateral secondary roots. And then we also have their tertiary roots. Okay? But the tap root is the most powerful. You are the tap root. Let me tell you how it goes. The moment you get a new person, your own person you brought, now call that person and tell that person, do you know anybody who is a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer, a student, a market woman? Go to that person, call the person, I want to talk to that person. Okay, then you talk to all of those people. The moment some of them register, you now jump your first generation, go to that second generation, tell that second generation, hey, you are welcome. I want to help you get your first 5 persons. Okay, can you identify some people for me to talk to them with you? The person will mention, now you call those people, you talk to them. Whilst this guy is learning, this is your second generation, he's learning. Then you now help that second generation to get some 5 or 10 people. Now he's gotten his 10 people. You now go to all of these 10 people, you tap roots. Master, it's the hardest work and the most enjoyable and the most successful thing you can ever do. You go to the 3rd generation, you tell that 3rd generation, you tell the person, please, I want to help you. Who are you? Who are you? I don't know you. I am your upline. And I feel that I need to help you to succeed. Oh, wow, I feel good. Okay, how do you help me? You now tell the person to make some calls. You tap roots. He makes the call, you help this new guy. And then you go to the 5th generation, then the 6th. If I've done it up to my 11th generation. And sometimes you see that everybody in the team will know you. Every single person in the team, hold everybody's hand, hold everybody's hand. You are a leader. You are a mature person. You are a mentor. Without taproot, you can never, ever build a massive organization. Please take it. Without taprooting, if you see, don't make the mistake that I have brought my 5. So you two bring your 5. I brought my 5. And I told you to bring your 5. So you to go and bring your 5. Master, that's not how you do it. All. Go and bring your 5, saying, are they just there for them to be brought? No. Help that guy to bring the 5. And when you get those 5, help them. You alone? Yes, you alone. You alone? Yes. You have to do it. Go and help them. But they have to help them. No, you have to go and help them. Master, if you build that spirit of where everybody in your team knows you, before somebody is added, you know the person. You have the mobile numbers of all your team members. When you do that, Master, you will build a massive, unrelenting, macho, intercontinental, ballistic, Kosovoic, intercontinental, a powerful team. You will build a team of gargantuan proportions, an avalanche of leaders, because they can see that you are committed to them. Taproot has been one of the things that is missing in many network industries. A lot of people just bring the people, they leave them. You bring the people, they leave them. You, the leader, go down, support them, help them, guide them, structure them, hold them till they stand on your level ground. It's a very powerful thing. And then give targets to these people. Give targets to this and do strategic meetings. See, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. In order to be able to succeed, you need to be able to have a core group of people. You see, some of the people, they don't want to be pushed. So don't push them. The moment you push them, say, hey, please, why are you worrying me? Is it my force? Is it my force? Please, let me go at my own pace. Let me tell you, I've made a mistake like that. Some time ago, one woman told me, that dog, why? Why? Is it the only thing I can do? Is it my force? Please, let me go at my pace. I don't want to holler. I don't want to holler. At that time, I wasn't married. Say, you don't have children, so you understand. So I decided to let that woman go at her own pace. Then I got another guy who was calling me, dog, I need your help, dog, I need your help, dog. These are the kind of person I'm looking for. So such people are moved with the speed of it with them. So you got to identify people who are hungry and want to be able to get to the level. And then such people, you support them. See, the amount of calls I get from somebody would tell me that that person really wants my help. If the person really, really wants my help, the person will call me and call me and call me. But if somebody flashes, one time flashes, I can see that the person is not ready. So you identify people and give them targets. So if you want that guy to connect, so me, when I see that you are really, really calling me, I'll tell you that link me to 5 people a day. But I see that you are not really able to call me. I say link me to 1 person, because that's for you. Yours is one a day. You are finished. Okay. Whether that one will take 30 seconds or take 5 minutes, don't care. One is finished. Such people, keep them where they are and live with them where they are. And set targets and do strategic meetings with the serious ones. Okay? And when I say serious ones, it's not to indicate that the others are not serious. But some people want it badly quickly. And such people, you strategize with them. I remember one time, one of them came to the house here. Okay? He put himself like a coronavirus, gear. And he protected himself. And he came and I sat down with him throughout the night, strategizing. Guys, if you want to be able to build a tall building, you need a very deep foundation. Your foundation has to be deep for you to carry that Burj Khalifa on your head. Because the Burj Khalifa is not tall for a joke. The foundation down there is a superstructure of cement. So in order to be able to build a massive organization, you need to be at the helm of affairs. The foundation of your team member has to be stronger than ever before. You have to be on your own level ground and support the team. Some will make mistakes. You will make mistakes. Some will insult you. There will be quarrels. There will be fight. Don't worry. Move on. Move on and give everybody target. Give yourself a target. Honor yourself. Honor yourself. When you actually register somebody, come and publish it on the page. Everyone who registers somebody, publish it on the page. Ladies and gentlemen, I have registered one person. And ensure that that new guy will also be able to do the same thing. Finally, be grateful. Be grateful for this business you have, ladies and gentlemen. We are living in momentous times. The world is capsizing down. The World Health Organization has predicted that we have a lot of battle ahead of us, that the coronavirus and the impact of it may extend even to the next 5 years. Different kinds of other diseases are popping up. The bubonic plague popped out and killed 1,700 people in China. We don't know the swine flu has popped up again. The world is in a momentous place. There is no better time to be stable in what we are doing now more than ever before. I'm telling you. We are living in the critical times of our life where we cannot joke with the business we are doing. This is the moment where we need to help people to take their product, to save their immune system, and to raise the bar of health. Money is nothing. But as for the money you will get, it's just a byproduct. Don't focus on the money. No. Focus on value creation. Help people to get better health. Help people to be able to develop themselves. Help people to see value in what they have. Your money will come automatically. If you focus on the money every time, I've stayed in this business, I'm not even earning anything. If that is your idea, you will not succeed. Because there is attitude of gratitude. Your attitude, you see, you have to be grateful first before you can actually be happy to do more. But if you're not grateful, your face will be bonyomatic. You'll be munamuna. And so you don't even want to talk to anybody because you're not grateful. So you want to be grateful. Be grateful to who? Be grateful to the company. Be proud. Oh, this is a company that is changing life. Be proud. Be proud. Get to know the leaders involved. Get to know the ambassadors. And be proud. Be grateful to the corporate. When a corporate member is not able to do something, don't lambast the person too much. Be grateful. Master, be grateful. Gratitude, if you joke with it. Be grateful to your upline, the one who brought you into this business. See, no matter squabbles, any problem that will come between you and your upline, downline, anything, be grateful to that person who introduced the business for you. Whatever it is, you might say that, oh, the person introduced the business for me because of money. Master, be grateful. Because once you're not grateful, once you're not appreciative to that, it will cut across the other areas of your human life, and it will can shrink your business. Gratitude is a powerful thing. Then be grateful to the leaders. Don't insult your leaders. Don't undermine your leaders to your downline. Don't speak negatively of your leaders. If you do that, you are going to bite your own self. And be grateful to your team members. Appreciate them. Honor your team members. Those that are doing well, appreciate them. Those that are not doing well, speak with them. Be grateful. Being grateful is a powerful paracetamol that everybody has to swallow to be able to now be achieving the greater thing. And finally, be grateful to that prospect. You know that prospect you spoke to, you told him that this is a wonderful business, and he says it's not. That guy, be grateful to him, because that guy one day will remember you and will connect you to other people. Be grateful to those who are quit. That goes. Be grateful to them. Such people will one day, some of them are even coming back. Okay, some of them are seeing the greatness of the organization and they are returning. Master, be grateful. Be grateful. And be grateful with the fact that you are alive. And so that you have something you are doing. See, trust me, so many people don't have something they are doing. So many people have lost their job. They don't have anything you are doing. You are actually something. You have something you are doing. Be grateful. Be grateful. Master, be grateful. Be grateful. Don't be boniaya. Don't be ungrateful. Be grateful and show gratitude. That Master, see, my friend has lost his job. My brother has lost his job. My uncle lost his job. Some hotel people have lost their job. Some teachers have lost their job. You have mass. You are not grateful. You are complaining. You are complaining. Pele. What kind of thing you want again? God has given you something for you to now churn it out and make it big in your life. Be grateful for that. And when you are grateful, you will by all means be successful in that. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the other trainings that we'll be doing in the course of time, and they will build us for us to be able to build a massive momentum. Thank you very much indeed for your time. My name is Dr. Sari. It's been a real pleasure sharing this incredible training with you. I appreciate you, and now I'm going to allow for time, questions for people to ask. So I will now hand over to Christmas. Christmas is over to you now. Is Christmas around so that we can now? Okay, Christmas, it looks like I need to make you a co-host. Christmas, you are now a co-host, so please.
All right. Wow. Doc, that was something else, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I told you, I think I hit below the belt, right? Doc has raising the bar all the way up there. I took so much notes. I think I have like 5 pages of notes. I don't know if you was taking notes, you realize that there was so much, right? There was so much document. I'm sure we'll work on the recording, if it's available, we'll also share it on the pages. But this, you need to listen to this again. You need to watch this again. And there's a YouTube channel, we'll keep it out. You can also check it out on YouTube as well. But Prof mentioned a certain mindset, okay? And Prof touched on that. It was really personal. And then a quick one on the about processing orders for our team members, and then helping them with the deliveries and pickups. This is let me see if I can share my screen with you. Yes, if you guys can see it, I think that's great. Yeah, this is the delivery service that it's really prompt. They can help you pick up, help you